everyone, so Eugene, start again.
Can you sit up, I'm sitting back?
Yeah, because you can move back and forth throughout.
Your head's spinning
nice and natural. Okay, right then, nutrition made simple, vlog for YouTube. Okay, hi, are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready? So you've seen the title of this video and hopefully it's something you think will be able to help you. So me and Lucy are just going to basically go through why we eat the way that we do and why it's worked for us. And it's just not that complicated. If you struggle to know what to eat and you think to yourself like I'm restricting all the time, I'm not slim, then keep watching and we'll tell you what we do. We're not saying it's what everyone should do, but it works for us. So
we did everything.
Yeah, like 1200 calories a day. Like if you're on 1200 calories a day, you don't need to be.
We went through probably what most women go through, what maybe a lot of you are going through now. So because we've kind of discovered the secret.
Yeah, which actually isn't even a secret. No. It's like pretty obvious.
Yeah, we're gonna share it. I mean, Jay and I both used to think that like we used to look at girls who eat food and not put weight on and think they must know something we don't. Like there must be something that they know and they're not sharing. And once you're like welcomed into that world, you'll get it. And it's like it's a secret that no one else is.
Yeah, and it's just not it's not that difficult, really, is it?
No.
So we'll just go through like what we do. So the number one rule that we generally follow for ourselves is that we eat really frequently. And you might have heard that before. If you have heard that before, we'll explain why. I'll make it dead simple for you. When you eat regularly, your body will use energy to break down the food. So if you're doing that 8 times a day, you're going to get metabolism boost.
8 times a day, your body is being boosted and metabolism is being boosted by breaking down
because
that food.
You're eating food. Whereas if you eat breakfast, lunch and dinner, you're only getting that effect 3 times a day.
They tend to be like smaller meals. But nourishing meals as well, so we don't mean like a chocolate bar,
things that like our body needs. And the thing is, like, as well, if you think like that's not practical, most people actually these days don't have time to sit down for a sit down dinner like 3 times a day. So we just make loads of little bits and bobs.
It could even be something as simple as like 3 rice cakes with peanut butter spread on them, and one could be a handful of nuts and a piece of fruit, and one could be a protein shake, and one could be a lunchbox of like some chicken, and then obviously you've got maybe more of your main meals around that. So it's quite easy. It does take time,
but just trust us on that one. And if you're not doing that already, just start now. Whatever you're normally eating, just spread it out a little bit. Our second rule number 2, we don't like to meal replace with shakes. So Lucy mentioned that one of the meals could be a shake, so that might be a shake. Yeah, so that only is a last resort really for you. Always try to have a solid meal where you can. Again, that just goes back to the thermogenics of the food we mentioned in the last point. When your body's got to break something down, it uses energy, and because a protein shake goes down super easy, it doesn't take your body much to it's like already been liquidized.
There are probably 2 occasions where you might have a shake. That will probably be immediately after training. You've got to drive back from the gym and prepare a meal, and that's going to take 45 minutes.
And plus a shake after workout is more beneficial anyway, because you want that protein straight in the muscle.
Because you do want it fast into the body. So a protein shake after training, and potentially in the morning with breakfast, like,
or it might even be like if you're in the car, you're stuck in traffic, something, and you can't access a meal. I just got to show you guys my cute diary. If you can't see it, I'm just gonna have to show it you. Like it's like glitter gold,
and it says, did I say it, didn't it?
No.
So where is this from?
It's got a Painsbury's.
It's from a very well-known supermarket.
Yeah, back to business. Okay,
the cute diary as well in that.
Did you have got the diary? We don't eat loads of fruit. The reason why we don't eat loads of fruit only comes down to really it's the sugar. And if you think fat is what makes you fat, you're pretty mistaken really. Sugar tends to be the culprit, doesn't it?
Fat can't make you fat, not the right fats. Fats
obviously you're having a lot of fat,
we're all about good fats like peanut butter, extra virgin olive oil.
That's okay. But when you like go to the supermarket and you see something that says low fat, people go, oh, if I eat a low fat product, my body will be low in fat, and it's just not the case.
Low sugar.
Yeah, what's your sugar intake? And fruit contains a lot of sugar. Yes, it's natural, and yes, fruit's good for you. We're not saying it isn't, but the average piece of fruit contains around 16 to 20 grams of sugar.
More sometimes.
We generally like to have around 35 grams of sugar a day. So that's like almost all of your sugar allowance for a whole day.
So sum up, keep your sugar low, probably 2 portions of fruit a day.
And keep variety, so each day try to have something slightly different.
Banana,
and berries are your best ones, they're lowest in sugar.
And just a tip as well, guys, don't eat the fruit on its own, have it with something else. So if you have blueberries, put it with some oats or a handful of nuts. Because it's, when you have it with another food group like fat or protein, it slows the sugar in the bloodstream. If you ever wonder like why you get like really bad cravings, sugar's usually the culprit. Tiredness can also result in that. If you have a piece of fruit on its own, imagine that's 20 grams of sugar going straight into your body, and that effect there is going to create a sugar spike. You're going to have high on energy, and then you're going to come crashing down. Yeah, that's a really important one. We sit down and when we do these videos, we try super hard to like, right, let's make it to the point. Let's not waffle on. And before you know it, we're like, oh, you know, just. I know, but we're trying to make this like super simple, and hopefully you guys are getting where we're coming from. We eat carbs, we cycle them around our training sessions too. Secret 4, carbs are not bad for you. Carbs aren't the enemy. Carbs are an important food group. They actually have the same calories as protein, but carbs are useful at certain times in the day, whereas protein is useful throughout the day. Yeah. So carbs are best first thing in the morning and before and after training. The only reason why it's first in the morning is generally because when you get up in the morning, you're moving around for the rest of the day. So those carbohydrates in your body will be useful. Yeah. Your energy. Your body kind of sees carbs as a very useful source of energy and a very easy for them to use. It's the third source of energy as well. Your body likes to use carbohydrates first. Yeah. Let me keep it simple for you. Something like porridge oats in the morning with around 40 grams, 50 grams. Yeah, with some protein and some fat. And then the rest of the day you may not need any more carbohydrates until before you're training, maybe a banana or again some rice. And then after training, you know, more rice or some. So the extra carbohydrates are really, really helpful. So if you have more than what we've just recommended that works for us, then that's fine. Like, you know, you're building muscle, you want the extra source of energy, and you're not too concerned about body fat at that stage, then it's going to really, really help you feel stronger as well. So that's that. So again, if you're confused about that, you know, shoot us a message and we'll try to help. Yeah. Okay. Why we don't count macros? Like, you can go onto an online calculator and you put in your weight, what weight you want to be, and then it tells you what protein, carbs and fats you should be having to either lose weight, maintain weight, or even increase weight. So you can follow that, and it makes it really easy for you essentially to know that what you're doing is going to work. However, we don't like it, well, we don't say it's wrong at all. It's too restrictive. It's too restrictive, and also to understand what exactly macros your body needs, you'd have to do a lot of you know, caliper testing. You need to know exactly where your body's at, what kind of age, height. It's not as easy as just a calculator online. But the thing is that a lot of people do find it useful because they want to be told what to have. I like more freedom of food, Lucy does. Yeah. So like, if you macro count, you'll know, if you've ever known anyone who macro counts, like when you go out for dinner with them, they'll be like asking how much grams the chicken is on their plate so they can figure out how much protein. Like, I don't want to live a life like that. Yeah, it's not wrong. It's not wrong to macro count at all. We just don't like counting. Blend. She's got some split ends. I'm just gonna hide that. Just put it over there. Okay. I feel like we've gone on about macros far too much. Yeah, we don't hate them. But it's simply, it's your choice whether you want to do macro counting or not. It is macro counting is basically, you know, knowing how many grams of carbs, protein, fats you need. But what it doesn't give is it doesn't give your body a challenge. Anyway, should we round up the macros there? Yeah, let's just finish the macros. Okay, right, next one, cheat meals. On cheat meals, where we stand on cheat meals, as we do have them, we want to achieve. Shall we discuss what a cheat meal is first? Oh yeah, a cheat meal can be anything you want it to be. We advise once a week, maybe. Well, no, well, we do for ourselves. That's what we do. That's what we like to do. But go with what your body is telling you. If you've stuck super clean to diet, 1 or even 2 cheat meals a week isn't going to actually take away those. And the thing is, like, sometimes like eating your training can be like a bit of a mental battle. So don't think stuff like you want to eat everything inside. Just have something. You know what I mean? Have a cream egg or whatever. Like, and don't you say cream egg? I had 2 yesterday. Yeah.